How do guys? Right, so on this video you're going to see me old alarms, but I thought I'd actually talk you through these. Yeah, the solar titaniums. Yeah, you can get them in two versions, either the short, which is what I've got here, or you can have a long one as well. Right, I'm actually going to plug it up onto the buzz bar itself. Now, it will only fit the solar hockey stick. It will not fit anything else, so you do have to use the hockey. But you can get adapters and all that sort of thing. And what you need the adapter for is that bigger thread to knock it down to the smaller thread. You can put any bobbin you want on there, any hanger, whatever you want to call it. So in this demo we'll use the solar night glow, which has got the battery in it, so it turns on. Twist it to turn it off. So that screws onto the very end of it. Like that, just to complete it. I normally use my carbon ones, but these at night are absolutely phenomenal. And if you go for the green or the orange, even better. But they're getting hard to get these now, so if you're wanting some, get onto them quickly. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually bang it onto the hockey. Now with these, if you can see at the end, it's got a little flat point on it, so if you put it in the wrong way around, you're not going to be able to screw it all the way up. You might have a strike and you might end up losing your titanium in the drink. Okay, so as said, look at that. Yeah, don't look right on solar now, do they? Right, so what you do then, it sits in sideways, so push that in, make sure it won't go in anymore, and then just literally screw that on. That simple. Yeah, just like a normal chain and all that. Right, so on these I'll take it up to the normal mode. So with the normal mode, you got your normal swing, yeah, just like you would on a chain and all that. So the bobbin or the hanger, whatever you want to call it, will literally go right up to the roller on the alarm. Obviously depending on what alarms you got. Obviously if you've got tall alarms, then fair enough, it's not going to go, so you might end up going for the longer version instead. Right, so what you can do as well, now I use both modes, but my main one what I use is this one. Now it's only just done by this screw, so if I screw that screw down now, it sets it up into like a locked swinger, so that now won't move. Yeah, if I force it, then yeah, it's going to bend a touch, as you can see, but that is the only, it's literally only the head now what can move. And then it's got that little pivot there, and it's like a bike chain link, easiest way of saying it. So you get a drop off, it's going to face down. I normally have it nice and tight up, sometimes back, so if I'm going semi-slack then I'll go back, but if I'm going tight then I'll be like that. Now on an indication, the hanger can't go up, so what happens, it jerks the line out, and that line then transforms right through the alarm, obviously making a right racket. So you don't get this deep. If you set like that, you're going to get, it's going to be a run. Yeah, that's where it's going to be. So you're definitely going to go down and investigate, aren't you? But like I say, if you do want to alter it just by that one screw, then you can obviously go like this. Now, can you go halfway? You can a little bit, so you can have a touch of a swing, but not as much. And then if you screw it further in, I like to generally go down to the bottom so it's solid. Yeah, but that is it. It is so simple. Now it's solar. Yeah, anything made by solar, as we well know, is really high performance stuff. But the problem is, high performance stuff doesn't come cheap. So if you look at the prices of these, I'm not going to tell you prices because they're always altering. They are a very, very pretty penny, but are they worth it? Yeah. Yeah, it's the best any type of hanger indication what I've ever used. So I've had chains, I've had wires, ropes, you name it, I've had them, and this has been the best. So I'm very, very pleased with it. Now there is only one downside, is that is a bigger thread. It ain't going to screw into the actual national alarms. It is got to go by the hockey stick, yeah, on there. But you can get adapters, so if you do want to screw it into the front of your alarm for whatever reason, then you can do. But a hockey stick, it's nothing, is it? Yeah, straight into there, and you know, well, it's set right. With your normal bobbins on there, the night glow ones are really wide because obviously they've got the lights in them, but you can get some obviously standard ones what don't have batteries and that lot in there. But with that, with my normal solar one, it normally just drops all the way in, but because obviously that is so fat, I can't drop it in. So it is a matter of case for me, unscrew it, back into the tube, lid back on. I know where it is. Yeah, keeps it protected and that sort of stuff. But it is mainly just to stop me losing it, because you lose one of these, you'll cry. Yeah, because you know where you got to replace it, and then you know where your wallet is going to be empty by the end of it. So if you've not given them a go already and you've been thinking about them, I don't know if anyone's done any videos or not on them. I just have. There we are. I love them to pieces. If you're looking into them, you won't be disappointed, guys, trust me. So there we are. Thanks for watching. Bell button, whack it. You'll see more of this.